Hello guys, my name is Stan. I'm gonna be explaining a little bit about Elder Scrolls, how to play this game. I've got many characters here. This is my strongest character, but I've recently found out you can transfer all the items from your other character to another character. So I put all this equipment what this character had to this one. And this one is a better, and of course I like the class of Necromancer, it's quite a strong class. Just gonna load this up and show you. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never done this before, so I apologize if I'm mumbling a little bit. We have to start somehow. You can get daily stuff every day, so this is what I like to do because you get good rewards. I missed a couple of days because I forgot about it, like I always do. This is my character. You can have it like this, or you can have it like that, but I prefer to see this character like this. I use lighting stuff because lightning is better than fire. In my opinion, it's more quicker, and you can get different, like you have purple ones, you have green ones, you have normal, but to upgrade this you need a specific materials and they're not very easy to get. You have to be grinding the game a lot. In the past I used to play this game a lot, but then I had a long break. This is my set. I really like this set. You do this by the dungeons you play. If you don't understand, you can always just put the Libris Courage set and you part of the Libris set, and in the inside it will show you where to get the dungeons. They're not easy to get. This is another set I have. It's called Wormcold. I really like that set because it's really good for the magic, because I'm a sorcerer. It shows you all the things what it has. You can even do the, like if you set all your armor to divines, and you have this stones, the muted stones. If you pray to it when you have all the things, it makes it even more stronger. Yeah, that's another set. For necklace, I use my willpower. I just like it because of because you're a sorcerer. I've still got some skills, but I've still, because this is a new class. Well, it's not quite new, so I'm still trying to test which characters are good. But what you can do as well, when you play dungeons, you have this stones. Well, I'll probably used all of them, but when you play the dungeons, you have these blue stones, and you go to this map called the clock tower, and you go to this area. You zoom out. Yeah, the clock city tower. And it's over there. You can get it by ESO Plus, or you can buy it but buy the crowns. I want to show you how that you go. I want to show you something what you can do as well. Yeah, in the maps, if you select with your mouse or cross, what you call it, it shows you what it is. You have the banker, you have the park merchant. With park merchant, you can buy inventory to have bigger space. With banker, you transfer your items. I'm just going to show you this. You can mark it with your R3. This is very important if you don't, because you run out of space very quickly. So you can always put stuff here, and then it goes to all your characters. And this is what I've done with my other characters. I recommend you, if you start this playing this game first time, start with one character and make sure you do all the crafting. I don't need to do it because my other character's maxed up with the stuff. I'll show you what I mean. Skills you have. These are very important. The woodwork is important to have. This one to improve your things. All of these are very important. You do it when you crafting the materials for the woodwork. Is like staffs. This is for food. This is for enchanting. This is for clothing, and this is for blacksmithing, like heavy armor. Alchemy as well. You can make potions different. Okay. Yeah, the bunker is here. I don't know much about this. I think this is guild. I don't know how you really do this one. The only thing I know you can do withdraw. Deposit is everything what's in your on this character, but you have stuff like this. All this stuff are previously all my other characters I've done in the past. I store it here. You can buy more with the bank space if you look there. Already bought some, but it costs quite a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you anymore, but my inventory is quite okay. I'll show you how you play. And this what I do is very cheeky, but it's the way you have different roles. You have a damage, you have a healer, and you have a tank. Everybody wants to play damage, but when you play damage, the queue is very long. So what I do, I'm a little bit cheeky. I put it on a tank slot, and then when you search for you have battlegrounds. That's quite hard. That's like we're fighting with our prey. That's quite hard, but if you get specific good sets if you do that. But I do the dungeons, random one, and if you do it on the normal one, to be honest, you can still go on the tank slot and play as its DPS, because when you do normal ones, you know some of the dungeons are very easy and you don't really require a tank. But when you do a veteran mode, you need to follow the roles. People are gonna get pissed off with you or angry. But in this one, it's alright. I always do this. You just press X, then and you wait for the queue. Maybe I'm in an EU server, so it might take a little bit of time because the time is 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, you never know. While I'm waiting for to show this to you, what else I can talk about? Yeah, when you finish the dungeons, you have mails, and if you upgraded specific skills, you can get like free stuff. I've already done this, so I can delete this. Okay. What can I show you as well? This is a group chat. You can, when you're in a group, you can see your friends there. You can set the dungeon hard when you play other missions. If this takes too long, I might just do a normal mission to show you. Oh, I could show you actually how to do that, because it might take a little bit long time anyway. How do you do it? So you go to journal. Oh, yeah, go to journal if you want to do your quest. This is dungeon. So if I go all the way down, just do like some missions. Doesn't really matter what you do. For example, you have this one. No, I'm not doing the prologue. Main quest. Okay, let's do this one then. You click X. My friends taught me how to play this game, so I'm gonna tell you the little basics. You press square on the map. Press square. It shows you where the quest is. You see how it's highlighted. So what you could do is you can. Oh, never mind. Let's see then. Do you get it or not? Ask me if you're ready to join. You see, you have a DPS, a healer, no, tank, healer, DPS, and now we're waiting for another DPS. So we're just waiting for one more person to join in. Is it gonna go or not? Come on. I'll come up. You can go to your character to see the stats, how strong your character is. The XP when you go to description. This is potions. Okay, never mind. So we're doing the ban ourselves too. It's not a bad dungeon to do. It's quite a long one. It's not too hard because it's a normal one. Watch how the people are gonna. They're gonna be like going so far away because they want to finish as quickly as possible. Man, it's always like that. So this is your group. You can press the touchpad and the option button. You can type if you want to. just to be polite. So their level is what? Oh, I have another quest on this one. There's a little arrow in there, and you can click on it and accept it. But I might have it. I never read this. I get bored of. Okay, is it activated? Yes, it is. So now we have to do this. So you have the map here. So it's telling you to go up there. So you need to go this way and that. Oh, they're quite high. Some level. They're probably looking at me like, what the hell, man? Playing a tank and using a stuff. But my, I got enough damage. You got enough damage, yeah. So I like lightning because it's more far distance. Because with fire and stuff, you have to tap it like this. When you hold it like this, it charges, and this one, it's like more spraying. And because the set what I've got, the Libri set, yeah, when you use fan dab, it does extra fan dab. It's very strong. I've got a potion on as well, 150% X boom to do that in a minute.
They'll fight you to their last breath.
Okay. This is my abilities. I've got two abilities. I summon two different things, one for DPS and one for healing me, so I don't have to rely too much on healing, because it's a very important thing if you play as a DPS. You need to have some spells to heal you. If you don't have that, you can die very easily. But luckily, this dungeon is a little bit easy because of what level I am, and the guys are quite high as well. So it's gonna be like easy peasy. But if this was an adventure mode, it'd be a different story, man. My health would be dropping so much, man. It's a fun game to play with friends, if you have a good team to play. Play by yourself, it's a little bit boring, man. You need to find some good friends to play this game. But it's not easy to find good friends in this game. Yeah, so my circle does like an armor, so when I press a circle it gives me armor. My ult is like a big fucking giant. And it like poison the people. Square, it's like a, I don't know how would you say, like some bean, and then it gives like the fire and the electric at the same time. It's a very powerful spell. Triangle, it gives you like a boost. And obviously L1 I think heals me, and R1 gives DPS like a, they're like pets you can say, or like summons that will aid you for a couple limited time. Oh yeah, that's a boss, you always take stuff from here. Oh, but I have to talk to someone, let me see. When you're doing quests you have to talk, I think. What was it? Okay, I can get out of here. Do I have to talk or not? No, I don't think so, no, okay. It's your playstyle, what you prefer. If you want it to be like this, you see how it, or if you actually want to see the character. I like to see the character, man. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Got carried by talking. It's a little bit hard to talk. I'm multitasking. Idiot. There's this way. Ooh. Look at that big monster there. It really depends what you fancy, what kind of spells you want, man. They have so many spells here, it's hard to pick the good ones. You see that's my ability. Like rocks. Or I can get fantasy, depends how I use my ability. What the hell was that? That's a weird move. I think this one gives you a liberty set as well, this one. See how he spits the fire? I think it was one of the... or was it probably a different one? I can't remember. No, it's City of Ash actually, I think. I'll show you how it looks like the other way so you can have a little bit of experience to see what you prefer. So you can't see the abilities that much when you do this. That's my stamina, that's my healer, like a... I can't get used to it. I prefer it like this, but curious to know if they in the future if they're gonna make a better graphics on this game, because this game is quite old. It'd be nice if they done like a better shadings on this. I'm playing it on HDR. I've got PS4 Pro, but I don't think this broadcast is gonna show it anyway. If you have any questions about this game, you're welcome to message me, and I'll try to help you or anything. I don't mind. And to level up the skill we're using, you have to constantly use it. Oh shit! Oh, I just died. Oops. I was so focused on talking.
It takes a strong will to control a Daedroth of that size. I wonder what Daedra you
He's a big head. Jesus Christ. It's like a... But this game is long. If you ever get this game cheap, you should get it, man. It is a good cheap game. It's a fun game to play. I've played it so many times. This game. Oh, where do you have to? No. Where am I going? You have to press this. So. No, it is. Oh, do you have to press some fucking door? Oh, well, I forgot how you play this game. This fucking dungeon. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so stupid. It's this little squares you have to press, and then I'm guessing it's no. Oh, this square. I just finished work not that long ago. So, what the fuck? Is it a lag? Oh no. What the fuck? You should have pressed this and it should work. So why is it not working? That's weird. Do I take the stone? Oh, they haven't opened it. Oh, fucking idiot.
Voranel lies ahead. I never liked him. He hummed.
I feel so dumb now. What happens, man?
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
Let's be a little bit mean, just kill these fucking enemies. This game is one of the best games to play if you're like playing another game and you're so angry, and this game kind of chill you out. It's a fun game. I'm a big fan of like sorcery and all these games. Oh, this is like a mini boss. Specific bosses they give you. If you play higher difficulty, you get better loot, obviously. But if you ever want to look for a specific set, just look in the internet, the one you want, write the name of the hammer, and it shows you all the dungeons. They'll recommend you to play it, and you have to play it over and over to get the specific set you want. But to be honest, you don't have to really worry about much set, because when you start a new character, you start as a level 1. Once you go to level 50, and that takes ages, you go to like prestige. When you have prestige, is per champion they call it, and then the maximum level is 160, and then after that, the weapons all going to be 160, but you'll keep leveling up anyway. Oh, yeah, you see that bottom thing on the icon, that red thing? That means I have to enchant my weapon, because it has like an enchantment. You see the bottom line. If I press X, was it wrong button I pressed, like I always do. It is. Oh, I can't do it on the fucking. Let's see how they're fucking overextended. Jesus Christ. I can't even show you how to enchant my weapon, because this is very new for me to talk, and because I normally when I play the game I'm very quiet, so I'm trying my best to talk. I'm sorry guys if I'm not talking much. I love this fucking
Daedric
set.
power is not
It's so
granted
fucking strong.
easily.
I'll quickly show you how you do it.
The keepers are paying for their new powers with
inventory.
their service to me.
And then you press actions and in what? Not in charge. Sorry, charge. Not in. You use them, and then the thing that was on the bottom empties full again, and then it goes down eventually. Because it gives you like the 1948 shock damage extra when you have that enchantment. It's good to keep it on there. It does more damage as well when you do that. I'm really not focusing much about this dungeon because I'm trying to explain stuff. It's important to you kill enemies when they're glowing yellow. You should be looting them. This thing with that is the healer's ability can like heal you in a big area. Oh, it's like I was using a pet. See, that's the sorcerer of one of the sorcerer's ability. I'm a necromancer, so I have a different abilities. But this is distraction staff I'm using. I like the lightning one. The strongest staff in the game is obviously Melo Storm, but you have to do this specific arena. And it's very rare you get this. You have to get it on veteran mode, and then it's like a specific how do you call it? You have to complete, and if you die, you have to start over again. So you have to have a very good set to keep yourself alive. Man, this boss is not dying. Oh, I hate this little lizards, man. They're annoying. They stun you, man. There's like specific dungeons, new ones. You have to have it ESO plus, and they're quite hard. They'll kill you. See, when they go in red, big circle like that, you should be dodging that. You take a lot of damage. But if you play this in a veteran mode, your health will be going so down very quickly. Is he dead now? Where is he? Blue light's annoying a little bit. Can't see the character. This healer's actually not bad. He's doing a job. He's doing his job. Or whatever she's. Oh. I forgot to dodge that. These blue lights are annoying, man. Just die already, man. Been living for a lot. If the enemies were standing in one place, man, this would have been so much easier, but they're running around. Fucking bitch. Okay, she's dead now. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for them. Okay. I'm gonna brush a little bit. Oh, I should have waited. That was my fault. Oh. Oops. Just pretend you didn't see that. Yeah, well, if you keep dying, you're gonna damage. I'm gonna damage. You're gonna damage your armor set, and then you have to repair it. Sometimes it can cost a lot if you keep dying. Yeah, they'll warn you on the bottom of your screen or left screen if you're damaging your armor. It will show like a red mark. Like if it's your helmet, it will show a helmet picture. If it's your arm, it will show your arm. So be aware of that. And if you don't like the equipment, always I'll recommend it to sell it, or you can dismount it. If you dismount it, you level up the crafting for the, like example, if it's a heavy armor, it's gonna be a blacksmith. If it's like medium or light armor, it's gonna be clothes. If it's gonna be like a staff, it's gonna be the woodworker. Or you can do daily challenges for the. You go to the board and you get a certificate, and that's how you unlock the crafting. You have to do like a small little quest for them. It's kind of boring, that quest, but once you do that, you can do it daily, and it gives you good rewards when you do that. Oh yeah, when they glow red like that, it's like they're charging their attack. You should be standing there with L2 and R2 like that, so they can't hit you like that. If I was playing my role, I would do that. That's my role to do, but because I'm being cheeky and playing a DPS, because everybody wants to play TFS. Not many people like to play tanks anyway. I'm guessing the people don't complain as much as you do your job. Let me kill this lover. It's actually pissing me off, this low. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ah, yeah. I don't like this little woman in it. Normally it's not skeletons when you do this quest. Oh, maybe that's because this banner sells two, not one, so maybe that's why it's a bit different. When you start the game first time, it will show you a requirement when you can do the dungeon. But what level 50 is like the highest, and then all the dungeons should be unlocked for you. Not highest, but it's like the requirement you should to unlock all the maps. I still got a lot to unlock because this game has got so many like trophies and sets you can get that makes you stronger, but no, they're not. It's just a luck based. You get the. You can share your quest with your friends, but if I done the quest in the past, I don't think so. You can share the quest with your friend. So you have to do this quest at the same time if you want to play with your friends. That's one thing I don't like about this game. That's the one downfall I don't like about this game. If you done the quest in the past, I don't think so you can play with your... So if I done the quest and my friend has the quest what I've done and he tries to share with me, it's not gonna work. Because I tried to do it with my friends before and it didn't work out. Oh, it's this guy after. Oh, I just talked to this. Oh, he did. I need to tell him. Oh, what? I have to wait. There's gonna be enemy coming there and you have to destroy it. Oh, please don't tell me it's that guy with the stupid OG teleport. I can't remember.
Wanted this for
Oh, it's this
so
guy.
very long.
He summons flames. He's annoying.
All of Tamriel will learn I am free when I set the land
I
ablaze.
think he's the last boss, and then the dungeon's finished. For some game that's very old, it's actually quite a nice game. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, that's a lot. It's one of the best abilities for destruction skills to use that. If you have a specific set, then you can make a really good blows with that. I like that fucking. Oh, I missed that. That was a waste. It really depends on you what you prefer to play. If you like to play healer or tank or DPS, I prefer to play DPS. But you have different type of classes in this game. You can be a wizard, like have a sword. You can have dual blades. You can have a two-handed sword. You can have a bow. It really depends on your style, what you prefer on this game. I'm a very random person. I always change the topic very quickly. In my point of view, it would be nice if they made the game, or any company, but I don't know who to talk to about this. If they made a game like Gladiator game, like you have a big arena, you build your own character, and you fight against each other, man. That'd be nice. Because there's too many games with just shooting, and there's not many games like fantasy games online. And that'll be for free, like what they done with Fortnite. They could make a fucking Gladiator game, and then that'd be so sick, man. Could be like fucking. Ah, I should have drank the potion for my health, man. I just forgot about that. What have I had better? I feel like I'm not doing any damage. I feel like we don't have it. Oh, someone is dead. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. Oops, where is he? See if I can revive him. Oh, he's there. But I'm not gonna die. Dominic, I'm gonna help you, man. If I'm not gonna die. There you go. You better thank me for that. Because I know how it feels when you die and nobody heals you, man. It's not a nice feeling. Just fucking die, man. You fucking. I apologize for my swearing a little bit. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm still learning how to be. Whoa, so much damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a good ult from the healer. Healer, fucking bloody low. It's like a bloody crocodile mix of dragon. Oh, finally it's done. Oh, is my XP on? Because yeah, let me check my countdown. Is my XP still on or is it gone? Oh no! It's not, oh, I'm gonna have to put it on because it's not. Yeah, if you have potions, you can do this. Keep forgetting this. Inventory, slots, and you have crowds. I know that is a big waste of using this, but fuck it. You have different. You get them from dailies. Look, I've got. Oh shit! I've got all of them. I didn't even realize how much I've had. You get different from a daily rewards, specific missions. It gives you crowns. But it's good to do when you do have missions like that. You talk to this person, check if it's live, and you get because you've completed this quest before you started, and then the daily one. It gives you XP. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Damn. 329k. Damn. It's just nice to have it. What did it say?
Immaril, my fellow keepers, you are free?
Just to be
Did I
nice,
succeed?
good.
Thanks to you, the Keeper's oath is fulfilled.
We are free from Daedric corruption. We should have heeded your warnings.
I remember. Where is Relith?
Banished from this realm. With hope, all the way to oblivion.
Your sacrifice
Oh, did I watch it?
ensures he will never
Oh
return.
my god, oh my god. I put never mind. Oh. I mean with my big fingers right tap with the wrong fingers. Yeah, you get rewards.
Thank
Play
you,
them.
my friends, for everything.
And I can this is your group. If you wanna leave, you can press leave already if you wanna do another one, or you can leave the group. I'll leave the group because I've done mine. Oh, I got what? Staff of Agility. Let's see what. This takes ages to remove. I think I've done it. Okay, if I look here, inventory. Let's see what I got. Probably supplies. Yeah, they're the ones I'm talking about. The chest shipment. Can I use them or not? Oh, I can because I've already used it. This is if you can enchant it with your weapon, but I don't really need it because my set is quite strong at the moment. Materials. If you get 10 of them, you can refine it into deliberate. Use make jewelry. It's just basically for some jewelry materials dyes. This is for crafting, like outlaw style. It shows you there what it is. You can craft anything with like armor, weapons, clothes. This is for your alchemy, like it shows you the section what. I don't have many myself because I'll keep selling them because I really don't like them. Depends what kind of person you are. You can make your character even stronger if you have a specific portions. Like if I show you, you get this from daily. You get this like if I drink this, it gives you max health, magic by 4057, stamina as well for 2 hours. It's quite good. I should have drank that when I started that, but I completely forgot about that. These like little quick health potions you use. I normally sell this. You can't sell this one because you get it from the daily rewards, daily things. You can't sell all of this, so you have to keep it or you can destroy it. It's your choice. So let me see what I can upgrade. I'll show you how you do the normal mission in this game. It's very simple. When you first you're like, what the hell, how do you get up there? You try to follow on your map. It's so simple when you know how to mark stuff on your map and then you just follow it. You can fast travel, you can, oh yeah, importantly when you get a horse, when you have a pet, oh my god, I can't even talk. When you have a horse or any, you can have a certain animals to ride, always go to this person. I'll show you right now. You should be doing this all the time. Let me get out of this fucking thing. Marcus, just yeah, get out of here. I'll show you. I'm speaking too quickly because I'm getting excited about this game. Okay. See this little horse icon? It's always good to go there every day. Every 20 hours you should be going there. Is it 20 or 24 hours? Let me see. When you mark it on the map, you have this blue little thing, and that's where you have to go. So I have to go this way. Alright, when you hold the touchpad, you whistle, and you have like a thing. I was lucky to get this in one of the films. Why can't you not see it? It's a nice leopard or jaguar.
Combatants needed for a perilous task. Please respond.
Looking for a forester and need some extra gold.
Yeah, I have so many quests, so it's hard to. You can only hold 25 quests.
Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Yeah, you have this guy. Talk to him. you press stable, and you have this. This is the most important to do when you have a pet. I keep saying pet, a horse, yeah, or riding, whatever to ride. Always do your passivity first, and then do your speed on this later. Because this is for when you can carry more items, and this is for to run faster, and this is how much stamina you have. When you have a pet, you have like, you see the at the bottom, you have the top one is yours, and your riding thing. And the more you upgrade that, the more you can run faster and hold it for. It's useful to have it when you do long missions, because some of the missions give you really big distance. Did I actually upgrade him or not? Because what the hell is it? Where is he? Okay, let me see if I actually. No, I didn't. You see, now it shows you 19 hours. You can do it again. It costs about training costs about 250. It's not bad. So I'm gonna quickly show you. Okay, you have this place. You can travel where you want. I'll show you that in a minute. This is your, if you want to sell stuff, you can go here, or this is your general goods guild trader. I don't know much about the guild trading much. I don't know what the fence is. The fence. What the hell is that? I can't remember. I'll have to look on that in a minute. This icon always shows you where you can craft the black clothing, carpenter, blacksmith, leather, tailor, armor, woodwork, outfit station. You can change your outfit in there if you unlocked it. This is, yes, for the jewelry. To get the jewelry, you need to have a specific DLC to get the jewelry. You don't get it straight away. I think it's the, which one is it? DLC? I can't remember now. Elsewhere, that's the one. You have to get the Elsewhere DLC, and then you unlock that jewelry. Yeah, general goods merchant. That's the one that that's selling stuff. Chef, you have food, cooking. You can cook stuff. Banker. So I'll show you how you do your missions in this game. So you go to journal, quest. You choose any quest you want. So for example, choose the main quest. It shows you on the map. See, close you need to go here. But what I normally do, I would normally mark it here. It's the next travel point. So all you have to do is, I should have done it the other way around. Actually, it did. That doesn't matter. It's not that far anyway. Next time, it's better to mark it marked first. This where that is, so you know where to go to this thing. You could easily use coins, but I just think it's a waste using your coins when you can do it for free, and it's so much easier. Because now I've marked it. You pressed how do you zoom out? Because L2 to L, keep it holding the L2. And obviously it's gonna be, this is the main one. This is like the DLCs. You have the, that's one of the, no, that's not DLC, that's DLC, or you can buy it with crowns, or that's just like part of different worlds you can go. But the main one is obviously Taramel. So yeah, I haven't done much because this is my new character in some ways. So where I marked it, so I've marked it somewhere, but I must be blind. No, it should be somewhere here. You'll see like a blue dot. Man, I haven't played this game in a long time. What? See it. Oh, there it is. Obviously I'm blind, but you have this blue dot, yeah. It's because I'm a little bit tired because I finished work not that long ago. You press R2 to zoom it, and you see it. It's here. You zoom it into it again, and then that's what I marked it. You press travel, X, and you travel to there. So if you press square to the journal, it shows you on the map. The mark, like where the location where it is. You press R3 to mark it. Go to your closest, your fast travel. You travel there, and then you can realize the easiest far in the quest. Sometimes it's, I used to walk more. Before I knew that, I was a little bit stupid. I was walking all the way, and it can take a couple of minutes to get there. It's nice to explore stuff, but depends what kind of person you're. If you're adventurous and you want to explore all the stuff, it's fun to do that. I discovered that. Okay, yeah, you have so many missions I haven't done on this character. Um, Now he's telling me to go there, so you can mark it again if you want to, so you're not blind, because I'm blind sometimes. Puts me off how many. This is all quests you can have. If you look in your journal, it shows you. I've got 24 out of 25. I accept everything. To be honest, I don't really need to do this one. I don't. I might just. If you press triangle, you can updone it, or you can press help, and it shows you to the. It shows you on the chat thing, because you can like when you do the chat things, by pressing option attach page, you can write, or you can change to the specific chat. I think that's for all group, the white ones. You have like let's see if I know how to do it. I always forget how to do this because I never do this much. I think it's voice. No voice chat. It is a text chat. Yeah, text chat, and you use your arrow left, and you can choose what you want. If you want to, I think that's for everything. Is it that one? How would you do it to group chat? Guild mode of the zone. Well, depends what you want. If you're in a dungeon, it will give you a dungeon thing, and it'll be like orange writing. It'll be only there. But when you write it like this, well, I've got it. Everyone sees you what you write. I think. If I'm not. Why am I not using my bloody? See, sometimes it lags. You see the lag. I don't know why it does that. It's just how the game is. You press Alpha to run and it does that, man. That's funny. Some of these quests can be long.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter. If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send him? My benefactor awaits nearby.
Oh, it's not too far away, it's just here. Funny expression. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes. Ooh, pitch black. Oh, I was kidnapped. Nice. This is one of the main quests. It's good to do it. It unlocks different stuff. I've finished this game so many times. What's the other characters? He's an evil guy, this guy. Even though I've completed this game so many times, sometimes I forget about these videos. Because I would play it for a couple hours or like months, and then I'll have like a massive break, and then I complete for. Oh my god, this is like the prologue. Holy shit! Oh god, this is long. This is one new character, yeah.
Are you all right?
This is a Pacific Assume this is.
Lyris.
It's a nice game though.
You've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Should I be killing these enemies so fucking easily, man? You should be. I should be starting this game before I started. I'd be killing these enemies so easily. Unless if they can have a level up. Maybe they'll be with my level, maybe. Let's see how easy they're gonna be. Oh, maybe not. That'll be strong. Oh, poor them.
On the way.
Okay, let's see that. It's a nice game, this game.
Keep moving. Guards are on the
Oh, the dialogues. The dialogue. Oh my god, this is suicide. Oh my love, I fight for them. Got violated. Next level. Ah.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs.
Blah 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 blah.
I don't know. You're obvious. I don't know.
I don't know.
It means no. I wasn't. It means you're. I don't know. Once we rescue.
I like what she says. I don't know.
We should keep moving.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a nice fucking drawing. I like the art. Ooh, damn. Ouch. Solo you. Boom. Oh.
Well played, friend. Arthur's beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Hurry, hurry. Okay, sorry, so bad, man. I'll put that in my wallpaper for my PS4. I actually like that.
The god of fiends can see every part of Cold Harbor.
Okay.
We need to distract him.
Lots of zombies. Boom. They look like Walking Dead. Or a little bit like from Game of Thrones. What the fuck is that? You need to go off. Oh.
What was your name again? The Sentinels are connected.
What the hell do you have to go? Destroy. Oh, I've completely forgot about this game. Ooh, I got bloody fucked there. See, that's my DPS, and that's my. That's not the one. That's my healer pet, my GPS pet, we can say. For the enemies do respawn, but it's a good XP though, I think. 4.1k is good.
The Sentinels are
Oh, I wanted to get that, it's stupid. Gold, I like gold. I'm actually going the oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way to go, okay.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
How'd you do this? So that means they can't see you? Just try to go away. How do I just try this? I forgot about this. The hell do you have to do? What the fuck? Destroy the Kuba. So when I was shooting it didn't work, but it worked when I fucking used my ult. Okay. Well, that's slightly strange. Never mind. I feel like a newbie, man. Man, the last time I played this mission was a long time ago. Looks familiar though. Somerset. It was one of my favorite sets.
You will never escape.
Oh, Somerset you get the jewelry. Not elsewhere you get the new class of necromancer.
We'll never get in this way.
Silly me. Talk to her.
Damn it.
Blah 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 blah. I'll have to go straight away to the action one. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Yeah, I have to talk to him. He's funny.
Oh, dear. Rather cautiously, I expect. Follow the river. You'll well, there's not an imperial. I haven't. Well, there's not much.
Cadwell seems to think this undercroft
this way.
is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Can you open this or not? Oh, he looks cold. He looks spooky actually with the eyes. Ooh.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
The way you unlock it is you know by the vibration. But by the vibration of the controller. You get XP when you as well open it. Oh, this picture's amazing. Oh, I never get bored of it watching it. It's nice light on this game. Oh, enemies. Oh, there's another character there. Another. Yeah, it's another guy playing. You see the level 3, that's what it's supposed to be, not fucking 630 players. Oh. Because when I started the game I didn't do any of the main quests, I was just doing them to level this character very quickly. I can't be that suffer. I still feel like a newbie though. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? Oh, what the hell am I doing, you idiot? Oh, I'm special today. This is what happens when I don't go to sleep after work and I straight away go on game. My brain is not working properly.
There were 3 of you.
What the hell's up? And then oh, this mission is long. Damn.
The Prophet's Cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Quickly, we haven't got much time. Oh yeah, you have to save this
Good
fucking
news
prophet
is we
guy.
made it here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed.
Do I have to talk to him? Oh, I have to talk. Oh, I'm just gonna go too much. Idiot.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh yeah, she's gonna be try to do. You have to defend her basically. Oh no, save me! Let me be mean and just solo you. So mean. You're not using your.
Gotcha.
He's back.
Freedom! Thank the divines you are safe. I wish that were possible. But I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor,
I like his
we'll
voice.
find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless. That is what I've come to be called. The anchor. Up the stairs, quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Come on then. Oh yeah, I can show you if I still remember connections. Show you different pets for this character you can get when you unlock it. Mounts. You have different pets. I've got this one because I still have unlocked all of these there. You have to buy them or. I like this one. But if you have like different pets. Controller bugged on me. That was not nice. You have them, or you have the no combat pet. You can see them. Like there, see that little card. Yeah, I've got a dog. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Looks like a little bug. No, you can see like a little dragon, a little bird. No, I wanted a big one. I wanted to get that. That sounds so wrong. I want a big one. No, I want a bigger pet. Weird. What the hell is? Oh, it's a little fly. Oh, all like small ones. There's a one I wanted to get, but I don't have enough. It's like, oh, that looks like quite wicked. Oh, cool. A board that gives you extra space for your back. A chicken? What the hell? A chicken? That's funny. A crab. Well, I've got a lot of pets. I didn't even realise I had that many pets. Jesus Christ. A pony. Nice. Nah, where's that? What do I want to use? Nah, I'm picky now. One of these. Where's that fire one? I actually really like that fire one. This one? Ah, that one. Okay, I like that one. Yeah, when you research stuff, you get like basically different armor sets, and you can craft it. Should have showed you that one. I'll show you when I finish this. What you mean? How you get this? How you research stuff? What else I can show you? Fragments, you have furnitures, appearance. You can buy stuff or you unlock it by stuff, and you have different like masks you can use. And you can equip it, but I don't really like them to be honest because they're not really nice. What up? You know, oh, actually, good to know what they have actually now. Oh no. Okay. Good, it's good. Don't have to try that. You got a different hat. Oh, you currently cannot use this. Oh, come on, it's for different. Okay, you have different markings, facial hair. Apologize about that. Yawning. Okay, let's carry on. Don't want to bore you too much. Whoa, what's that? Defeat who?
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Feudal. Soon your world will be in my chains.
He's like a devil, you can say. He looks cool.
Come, I will protect you.
I don't really need your protection. I can kill this guy by myself, man. Let's die already, come on. Boom.
A moment,
Yeah.
Vestige. The Dark Anchors. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
By collecting them you can make your level up. If you collect 3 of
Great
them.
Akatosh, Dragon God of Time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Let's spin around.
Hurry! We must go now!
Hurry! Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. Oh, he's flying. Look at that. I'm gonna fly. Look like a dancing move. Aliens are taking me. Oh, I'm guessing that's one of the prologue. Finished. Is this
As I
finished?
feared, days, weeks, I cannot tell.
Blah blah
I
blah
cannot
blah. Oh,
foresee that.
when you finish the
Not
skill,
yet. But we
you
will
get
meet
specific
again.
items for it.
There is
This is like Minecraft.
Be
You can
wary,
jump.
Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in. You must find your own.
Blah 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 blah.
We do not face.
I'm guessing this is more quests. Let's see. What's this? Should I accept it or not?
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you. We like
Blah 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 blah. Come on, hurry up. Sometimes lags when you accept a quest too fast. Now what? Okay. I can quickly show you. You know I'm gonna be cheeky because I can't be asked to. Actually, I can go here. Are you joking me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna go to my. I'm gonna go here. I like to go to the town so I can show you. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. This is a stupid map. I'm gonna go to. I like to go to this one because it's simpler. So it has everything in one place. You don't have to look for it all the time. I shouldn't be using money, but I can't be asked to go all the way. I'm too lazy. I just want to show you because this is one of the basics I think you should know about. Okay, I'm gonna go to this place. What the hell is it here?
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work.
This is one of the best maps to go for when you unlock this to find everything, because everything is so close to each other. Doesn't matter where you go. I just want to show you this how you research stuff. Because I think it's quite important to know when you a hobby. So you go refine means when you have materials and if you have the 10 you can different material with it. Create is obviously create what you want, if you want a weapon or if you want a shield. Shows you what level you needed. Obviously the topest level is 160 champion points. This is the materials what it's gonna look like, and this means what you want on it. You have to research it. So the way you research it, or just that means if you want to destroy stuff, it's gonna like show you if you want to do it. If you look, if I play distract, look what it does. It levels up for you, and then you get a material for it, and then you have to level that to level 50. You have the improvement, the best improvement. You need specific items for that, and they're not easy to get. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't grow on trees. So if you just research, for example, one, yeah, I don't really want to do it, but you press it, and it shows you what it is. Like, yeah, for each this sets. When you unlock the things, you get the looks of it, I think, as well, and you get the power forever. So when you create a weapon, it show you it's this things, the traits what you get. It's important to know because because I made my stuff very powerful, and this stuff it's not the strongest one, but it's really strong. I made it light and stuff. I made it what is it? I've used the Neumholm. It's one of the rarest things to get, and it's the last one to get. Well, I have to buy that from one of the guild store for 30,000 coins to just get simple stuff, and to research that was like 60 days. That was a long time to wait for it just for a fucking little trait. It increases damage of the weapon, and it's really good. It basically increases the damage by 50%. It's really good because it makes a big difference when you have that. So if you look at the skills, you have each character has like the class has different abilities. I've choose obviously Necromancer. This is for this is more like a healer if you wanna be a this is a healer if you want to be a Necromancer healer. This is for Wait a minute. I have this skill because of I like the when you summon the skeleton mage. It's a very good ability. It's one of my favorite ones because it fights when you're it gives you shock damage and it fights on your side. This one skill heals you. I think when you summon clothes. No, where's the level? Or is it this one? Wait a minute. Where's the... Wait a minute. This is the call. So I'm guessing this is a tank and that's it. That's a DPS, tank and heal, I think. But where's the other one? Agony. I haven't tried that one that much. Yeah, I use this one for because it kind of protects me. That's the gives me a major resolve, increases your physical and resistance and spell resistance. It's really useful to have that for damaging and everything. Distraction is one of the good ones. Like the ability is quite good. That's quite good as well. But I use the Fall Post because I like to focus all elemental enemies with the staff and blast on enemy. It's do good damage. You can obviously get different ones here, this one's, but I don't think they're that useful. Yeah, you can like upgrade it when you have the distraction staff if you fully charge it. This. See, I use a light armor because I like light armor. I like the this one not very useful. This one, the grace one. I like when you wear light armor, it gives you more magicka, but for each equipment that you wear light, it gives you 2%. That's quite useful. It does your spell resistance. It's good for you as well because if you're taking damage, it's better. Spell critical rating is good as well. It depends what you want. Oh wait, you can do this as well. Skill advisor, what you prefer. When you start, I think you can do it. I think when you first start, you choose what you want it for, and it recommends you what you should purchase. But the points don't grow on trees, so normally what I do is I'll try it, and if I like it, I'll keep it level up. Because if you start from level 1 and when you hit level 50, you get a scroll. You can reset your button, reset your skills, and you get that only once for each character. So be very careful how you use it. But because when you play the game for a long time, you realize which skills are good and which ones are not. To level up to level 50, it takes long ass. You have to grind, unless if you know the places where the enemies respawn. You use your, because what you can do is, my friend told me this and I've never used this, and it's probably the best thing to do. Have your quests. So if you have quests, yeah. What the hell am I doing, you idiot? There you go, journal, quest. You have all these quests. You should do the quest, but when you finish them, don't talk to them, and do it for each one of them quests. And once you finish the quest, but don't talk to the person when you finish it, like do it for each one, you should use your potions. This potion, what I'm using, I shouldn't be using it so stupidly because they're very rare to get, but I don't really care because I don't play the game as much. If you use this potion, because it gives you 150 experience, 100% 50 more experience points, and you do it all, you finish the quest before, don't talk to them, and you do for that for all 25 quests, you will level up so fucking fast. It's the best way, for example, because if you do it while I'm doing it like an idiot, it's not the smart way of doing it, but I'm not fast because I just play this game mostly for fun anyway. If you play like me, you put your score up and then you do the quests one by one, that 1 hour is going to be wasted. But if you do it before that, before you select that and you complete the quest and then don't talk to it, and then use your scroll, and then you're gonna fucking gain so much XP for that. But it's your choice how you prefer to do it anyway. What else I can tell you? What else there's some basics. Just looking now, supplies. Soul gems, you should always keep them, don't sell them. They're good for you when they have no power and you charge them again. Lockpick's quite useful to keep, so you can lockpick chest doors. Oh yeah, when you finish a dungeon, you get stuff like this, and you do main missions, and you click on it, and it gives you like little bonuses. Not very special, but it'd be good if you were leveling it up. But because I'm already high, it you don't really need them. What else I can tell you about this game? Let me think. You have this thing. This is you can go to like a different place to Crow or Imperial City, I think. And you have your allowance. Depends on what allowance. I'm a Daggerfall allowance, I think. But it depends on what allowance you are. You fight with other players. My god, that is hard. I've tried it, and you need to have a very good set. I've seen people like molesting everyone. Like that's a proper. Then there you can walk for hours there because the map. If you go somewhere and then you try to go back, you can't fast travel. You have to actually go back there again, and it can take you 20 minutes to walk. So think twice before you go there, because 20 minutes walking there can be sometimes frustrating. This is like when you first start the game, you only have one slot of your weapon. You don't get this one. You get this after when you're level 25 or 15. You get extra, so you can have 2 weapons. So you can like swap your weapons. Like if you go to skills and you press triangle, you can have like a different set on it. But I don't really use that because sometimes when you have like 5 sets, and then you use a different weapon, you're not gonna get that 5. So it depends what you use it, but it's hard to find this because I only have one good strong weapon, and have another weapon it's not easy to find. But it depends how you play, what kind of person you are, how you like to play this game. What else I can say? You have the Crown Store if you want to check your dailies. If you have the chapters, what you get. I bought this DLC ages ago. The Elsewhere is a good one. Actually, I can show you. Is it collections? Stories. Okay, so you have the chapter. You have the dungeon DLC. So you have all these dungeons. I haven't done some of them. Some of them you can't do if you don't have. You see, it says available in Crown Store. You can buy it with Crown Store, or you can have ESC Plus. It costs like £10 a month, or you can play this limited times, and you get like boost and more inventory. It's quite fun, but it's boring playing by yourself because when you play with this kind of dungeons, they're quite hard. I'm not gonna lie, they are fucking hard, man. Like the bosses kill you instantly. You have to have specific sets. You have to, yeah, it's not easy. I spent more like 1 hour doing one dungeon, and the people were not doing what they were supposed to, so I just left, and that gives you penalties, so be careful not to do that. Yeah, this is the DLCs. You have the summer set. You have, this is a very good, yeah, that was one of my favorite stories. The Clock City, that should be there, but I don't know why I don't have it there, because I must have deleted the quest, like idiot. Brotherhood, you have the Thule Squid, Awesome, Imperial City, and the Dragon Blood. There's a grey one. I haven't got that yet. I need to get that. The new DLC, the grey something. I haven't tried that yet, but you have to pay for that. Do anything to make new stories, so you spend more money on it. You press, or you can upgrade if you want to do this, but I don't need to do this because I don't need to. Visitors housing, mounts, emotes. So if you go to Crown Store, you can go to a store and you can show you what they're like advertising, like they have featured stuff. See, the coins are not cheap to get. You have to pay for them, or when you get the EOS Plus, you get like 2,500 or something. Like the EOS Plus, it's good to have it if you wanted to play stuff, and you have like specific different offers, and stuff you can see. They make you buy this stuff, but what's the point? See, I've got some of this stuff, but you still have like this one. You can buy it with the Crown Store, you can get it from ES Plus, you get all this stuff. Some stuff you have for free, it's like, it can be quest. Yeah. Apologize. Yeah. I think that should be it, because I don't know what I can tell you. I hope you enjoyed my video. You can subscribe me if you want, or like me, it's your choice. Thank you for watching me.